Hey Leisure Gamers, welcome back to another episode of the Leisure Gamer Podcast. Today we're rejoined with the full Leisure Gamer crew. My name's Luke Bryce, and I'm joined with Alan Edens.
Hey, how's it going, Leisure Gamers?
Sunshine Cinerath.
What, the sheep?
And Tim Korsman.
Hello.
So, we originally had a show feature idea, but I think we're going to put that on pause because since the 2 weeks since we've done a podcast, Black Friday and Cyber Monday were in between there. So all of us either stocked up on a bunch of games or had interesting Black Friday stories in Sunshine's account. So I think we're just going to talk, this whole episode we'll just talk completely about games and a little recap from Black Friday. So sounds good, guys?
Yep.
Sounds great.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I don't know, Sunshine, do you want to start it off with your little recap of what happened on Black
Sure,
Friday for you? Like what games you picked up or anything like that?
Well, I attempted to pick up a game, and I was really excited because Batman Arkham City was only going to be $28 at Walmart, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so sweet. And I thought I was going to have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go be able to pick up the game in the morning, but then I'm like, oh,
If you went at 6 a.m., you would have been late.
Oh yeah, exactly. So,
A
but
day
it looked
late.
like Walmart actually started their, thing at 10 or whatever, and so
Like 10 at night?
I'm like, yeah, 10 at night on Thursday of Thanksgiving. So I'm like, well, that's weird, but okay, I can get it then. Well, my friends and I were hanging out playing video games, and we were actually playing League of Legends. And I'm like, guys, I have to go to Walmart by 10 o'clock so I can get Batman Arkham City. And they're like, okay. So we're all playing the games, and they're like, all right, let's just do one more round. And I'm like, guys, it's already 10 o'clock. But I'm like, okay, I could probably, get half
Sneak
an hour.
one round
It'll be
in.
Fine. It's just, half an hour usually takes for League of Legends. Well, we all jump into this game, and this particular one takes absolutely forever for us to beat. And so we finally beat the level of League of Legends. We're like, all right, we have to hurry up to Walmart. And me being from a fairly small town, it's not like super small, but it's fairly small, that I was
like
thinking, okay, it's going to be
12,000
busy.
people.
Yeah, 12,000, 15,000 people. I was thinking, okay, it's going to be fairly busy at my Walmart, but come on, how busy can it really be? When we get there, parking lot's completely jam-packed.
Which is easily like 400 cars. Maybe not that
Yeah.
much, but a lot of
like-
car space.
Yeah, usually the Walmart's maybe lucky to be like a third packed on like a busy day. So for it to just be packed was just insane. And so we walk in, the three of us, and we're like, oh my gosh, there's just people everywhere. And we go to the game section, and I see all the other games that they had on sale there, but Batman Arkham City was not on the shelf.
He was the only
Not
one that
like-
wasn't?
That was the only one that wasn't. They had all the other ones, Modern Warfare, Battlefield. Like, I want just Arkham City. That's the only one I want. And I walked in, it wasn't there. And obviously, all the employees are running around, so it's like you can't get anyone's attention to ask if it's like just not stocked or whatever.
Yeah,
And
that's like
so
one of the worst things to have to do is be a Black Friday employee or like an employee at a
Exactly.
retail store during Black Friday. That would suck.
Oh yeah. So we ended up deciding, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. I'm sure I can just borrow it from somebody. Obviously, it's a
Mostly
great
me.
game, and I'm like, Luke has it, but you have it for the Xbox, and I was trying to get it for the PS3. Obviously, I can play it on my Xbox too, but I wanted it for the PS3. But I'm like, fine. I'm just gonna borrow the game from Luke. I'm gonna go home and go to bed. And of course, what happens is I run into one of my friends later that night. We end up having dinner that night, and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I thought about getting some games too. And he's like, yeah, I saw that Arkham City was there. I'm like, no, it wasn't there. And he's like, what are you talking about? I went this morning and it was there. I'm like, oh, gotta be kidding me. So they didn't stock the shelves when I was there because that's how busy they were. So I was very disappointed.
if you did go at 6, you would have not been late. You would have been successful.
Exactly. Or if I would have been able to get a hold of somebody, to say, is this game in the back room? Can you stock the shelves or whatever? I probably could have done that too, but then I would have had to wait in line for like another 3 hours anyway. So
You would have got death stares from an employee. Like, how dare you ask me?
exactly. I'm like, it's not that worth it to me, obviously. So I'm like, it's okay. I'll play it eventually.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually, either by bumming it off me or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the plan. So.
But I completely agree with you. Once you start a series on a certain system, you don't want to continue with the series on a different platform. So
exactly.
I play I've been playing Assassin's Creed, all that whole series on Xbox, Batman series on Xbox, and like I don't really want to switch to PS3 or PC because I really think it works well with the system because you get used to it.
Yeah, it gives you the
Exactly.
controls and all that, I'm sure.
Hmm.
And then sometimes you get the extra achievements or trophies, when they recognize that you played the previous one, and so it's just
true.
nice to kind of.
That's really true with Mass Effect because Alan, you probably, well, maybe even you, Tim, too, you would probably prefer to play it on PC just because now you guys like playing PC. But Alan, you've been playing the whole thing on Xbox, so and you want to keep your save.
Yep, got to continue the saga.
So yeah, cool. I'm sorry you didn't get your game though, Sunshine. That's the disappointment.
Yeah. So I didn't get the game, but obviously I will eventually play the game. So I guess that's what really matters.
You got the memories.
Yes, exactly. Realizing next time I'm going at 10 o'clock.
So Tim, you said you avoided the traffic on Black Friday?
Yeah, I've done the traffic thing and actually going out to stores twice now, and I've just decided that to me it's really not worth it dealing with the stress and all the people everywhere, especially when there's plenty of good deals to find online.
Mm-hmm.
Cyber Monday and even during that week. Like, I mean, Newegg had great deals earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
So I
What'd you
stocked
end up
those
picking
deals
up?
instead. I picked up a new monitor and actually picked up several games, some of which I haven't played yet.
Uh-oh, whose alarm's that?
It's my rice cooker.
Sounds like a-
Sorry.
Oh, really?
It's like a truck backing up.
Do you need to go turn it off?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Know your place, Rice. Anyway.
It's the perfect side dish.
So if you don't mind sharing, what's your new monitor? What's the specs?
I got a Asus 24-inch monitor with
Okay.
a 5 million to 1 contrast ratio, so it looks absolutely fantastic. Full HD.
What'd you step up from? You didn't have
Well, I've always
HD.
ran a dual monitor setup. I've got a 22-inch monitor that's a 1680 times 1024, so it's almost full HD. But I did away with my little 17-inch monitor.
So you're still doing dual system though?
Oh, absolutely. I've just got dual widescreens now.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
It's the way to go.
Absolutely is.
I guess I'm alone with having one screen.
Well, I need to, at least get a notification in time if I ever see you playing Battlefield 3.
Which is never.
Exactly.
So, Alan, I guess you and I kind of had a similar Black Friday experience, but what games did you pick up and did you fend for the crowds?
Yeah, no crowds. And not
Especially
really
in
many
Springfield.
purchases. Yeah, we didn't even go out on Black Friday. But yeah, no crowds, and just really one pickup because if I usually want a game, I usually get it when it's released. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I don't really
usually wait for deals.
Yeah, I don't sit for deals. But the only game I picked up was a Steam deal. I think it was like on Thursday or Friday. It was Monkey Island 1 and 2, the remakes, for like $5, and that was like awesome. I had never gotten to play the Monkey Island games when they were first released, like many years ago, but I've always heard that they're amazing.
Have you started playing them yet?
Nope. Haven't started playing them yet.
Do you mind? I mean, pretty much all I know about them is that they're from LucasArts, so they're some of their early games.
Classic LucasArts point and click games.
They're phenomenal games, and the humor is amazing. I've played the originals.
So it was originally a 2D just side scroller point and click with like permanent set pieces, and I don't know. You want to break it down?
Yeah, and actually like really nice artistry. Like I really miss the old, Sierra Games sort of 2D art. They spent you could tell they spent a lot of time making the artwork and backgrounds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Cool. Little less known fact about Alan is when we were, I think maybe in 12th grade in high school, he brought a laptop to school one day, and I think you had Indiana Jones and The Fate of Atlantis.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Old school.
So in our AP Euro class, he was playing Fate of Atlantis.